to see at least one during this set. It's just going to be one knockout hit that's just going to end it all.
There's something about Hero too that you never know because of all his magic spells and especially with Hocus Pocus and all that. Hero can be a game changer easily.
Going to FD game 1. Very interesting choice. Oh. Damn. It's a shame.
Nintendo, look, we gotta talk. I hope you're watching, Nintendo. You guys are a pretty big company, pretty huge company, if you will. Is it so hard? Is it hard to just get good internet connections? I get it. You're in Japan. I understand. Well, but come on. Is it so hard? Is it hard to?
Honestly, I'm very disappointed. I expected some sort of patch to come out or something that at least lets like increase the amount of servers by a little bit, try to increase the tick rates, maybe lower that automatic input delay, but it doesn't seem like that is going to happen. The amount of servers by a little bit, try to increase the tick rates, maybe lower that automatic input delay, but it doesn't seem like
unfortunately it's something that, you know, not much we can do, and it sucks to see, but I think that as this tournament goes on, especially once, like I said, once we get to top 24, the fight, I'm trying to think of a way to say it. The quality of these matches are just going to keep going up. Like I said, a lot of nail biters, a lot of, you know, one-offs. Like, oh my goodness, how could he pull it off? And then he does. There's going to be so much of this, and I'm super excited actually because we get to see a lot of new people. Like, it's not just one thing that like a new person might be winning the championship compared to previous ones, but there's a lot of people in here that, I mean, maybe I've seen once that I'm not sure I quite remember. So it's really great to see Lagspike continue to grow and grow and grow. We're hoping to see even maybe, who knows, maybe we might be looking at 200 participants next time.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. I mean, the amount of people we can get in here, especially for some of the bigger budget tournaments that we had, just the player support was absolutely outrageously good, and I'm excited to see what direction we can start taking these in.
Also, to people watching the stream, you might be thinking $150, nothing. Well, guess what? You can help out. Now you're probably thinking, well, I don't want to give my money towards it. It's not my tournament. Well, guess what? You don't have to give any money towards this tournament. You do not have to put one single dime in this tournament. What you can do, though, money towards it, it's not my tournament, is if you can go to matcherino.com, look up Lagspike 17, and what you can do is do the little missions that are on there. So what does that mean? Well, that means that you have a Twitter page, maybe go like a YouTube video, and you yourself can add money to this tournament. I think we're at $150 and something cents. But it's definitely a way to help out, both get these guys who are playing more money to help out with them, because, you know, obviously it's a very dedicated time to play the tournaments and everything like that. But it's also super helpful, and it's a great thing to do. I love doing it, so I appreciate you guys. If you guys are able to do that, that'd be great. And also, Andrew, let me ask you something. Do you like gaming apparel?
Oh yeah, of course I do. I love rocking the newest, hottest gaming apparel merch.
Do you like looking good while playing video games?
I tend to, yes.
Well, let me tell you something. #Arena has this ability for you. You'll be looking fly, like a white guy.
Unbelievable.
I know. Check out
#GamingArena is a legitimate store, and hopefully we can start bringing up the locals pretty soon, depending on how reopening things are starting. But it's definitely a great way to help out everything, is to check out the store. We have things from Magic the Gathering and other just general crazy gaming wares and souvenirs. And alright, next
we're good.
Double Hero,
which just means mayhem will commence now.
The Pichu player lost, and he said, you know what, you can't beat him, join him, and now he's going straight down the crazy train trying to beat him with this hero.
Alright, here we go. Immediately they're going to go for spells. Here we go, ready to go. Yep, look at that.
There you go. Some more lucky than others. The bounce definitely going to be helping there, especially in the hero matchup where you're basically throwing a bunch of bullshit projectiles 24/7.
Yeah, definitely. I feel, you know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like bounce got nerfed time-wise, because I feel like bounce used to last forever, and then now it doesn't anymore. Maybe that's just
Oh,
me.
SUPA Z immediately taking control before the connection error. Now that is a hard counter to the commentators.
You know, I
Basically an
wanted to see
unwinnable
mayhem.
matchup.
I wanted to see mayhem.
Sad, sad day. Seems like already SUPA Z was taking control. Maybe Mattyton kind of overestimating his hero abilities, but it'd be very interesting to see how this plans out because, frankly, with hero matchups, things can spin on a head in almost seconds due to one hatchet man or one rogue crit absolutely turning up the flow of the game.
Yeah, definitely. Because Super Z was the Pichu player, correct?
SUPA Z was the original hero player.
Oh, he was the original. All right. So yeah, Maddie, probably just having a little fun with it. Definitely looked like Super was kind of killing it for a second. But yeah, Hero, I was always, I think honestly what broke the connection was probably Hero playing Hero because the amount of chaos and insanity that comes with that, Nintendo was having none of it. They're like, we're not partaking in this madness that you call fun.
I don't know. I don't know, man. The hero reveal trailer, though, I feel like that was like one of the best DLC trailers we got. That was pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe that's a bit of an unpopular opinion.
What are you talking about? Violet was the greatest DLC character we've ever gotten.
I mean, did you know that joining Smash can dissolve even the darkness itself?
No, I hadn't known that.
Oh, man.
Oh my goodness. Melt the darkness. You know what's funny? I don't remember. I don't think I saw the DLC announcement for Hero. I think he was like the only one I didn't see the announcement for.
Yeah, it was kind of interesting because I was completely focusing on my studies and was in class at the time, so I totally was paying attention to my lectures and not doing anything. I definitely wasn't watching all of the reveal trailers when they came out, but certainly the initial reaction for Hero was more utter confusion from people here in the West because we have no idea who the heck that was.
Yeah, nobody had ever played Dragon Quest since like the 80s.
I mean, there are a few games going out there, and there was always a ton of fun.
No, nobody plays it. Nobody's ever played it. Oh man. Shame we don't get to watch this match though.
Yeah, Hero v Hero can always be pretty janky, and that's always a fun watch.
Bayo Vibes said it perfectly. Oomph. That hurts.
Oh, and Mattyton taking it over SUPA Z. Incredible performance there, able to overtake the original Hero player. Now,
if only we would have been able to see it.
The only interesting thing that'll come out of the only interesting thing we get to see now is whether he will decide to switch to his Pocket Richter, whether SUPA Z decides to switch over to Richter, try to fix that